Alright, look, you know what you did. You're almost done with half of the story. Yeah, we're finishing this today live because I wanted to do it with you
Listen
guys.
up.
But I thought I was
We're
closer
the
than I
Apostles'
was.
Brotherhood, not some worthless favela gang.
Whoa, so you think y'all are better? Cause
So we
Menace
start off
Van
nice and
Dicke.
easy.
Menace Van
And if
Dick
the dog
Track.
doesn't play along, well, then we make her play along.
Ooh.
Claro?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Dang, I could feel that air conditioning. That's me during the summer. The feverish girl looks to be doing much better than before. Dr. Doras is crouched beside the bed, gently wiping her face? Wiping. Right. A few uninvited guests burst in.
Hola. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Hey, is she really blind?
Hey. Are you? They said she was blind, is she? Okay.
I'm afraid yes. But
She said
please
yes,
don't
but I
worry.
can smell you
I'm
from
more
a
than
mile
able
away.
to treat all my patients. Are you feeling unwell, sir?
Mercando glances at the patient on the stretcher and signals to his men. His dogs quickly surround the patient. Oh yeah, he's trying to capture her. Dude, you can't see that she's blind? Are you blind, sir? Like, even if she wasn't blind, her eyes are covered.
Sir?
Like, she could smell you guys a mile away.
Doctor. We got someone who needs your help.
They lie.
You're Dr. Doris from the Veterans Residence.
They're trying to take you as a hostage. Don't listen to them.
Yes. And may I know who you are? I won't turn away a patient, but I'll also need some assurance that you can be trusted.
Same Wu from earlier, right?
So, is she coming with us or not?
Bro, she's blind, not deaf. She just heard you. I'm like, she's blind, not deaf. That was very loud. He kicks over the cabinet, causing the test tubes within to smash in a small explosion on the table. You thought she would just be like, oh yeah, no, sure, don't worry. It's so sad to think that they believe Manus cares about them and don't treat them like cannon fodder. He's dumb. Like, she just asked for you to prove yourself. That's it.
Sounds like some kind of explosion near the clinic. Should we go back?
Yeah, Kimberly. Go rip him to like a shredder.
It could be an accident, but she's got away with her equipment. Doubtful she's the cause of this.
It's drama back there.
Steady on then. Let's hurry back and see for ourselves.
Drama mama. Mama. Oh, I'm not recording.
That's
right.
not how you treat a doctor, lads.
The thugs instinctively draw their knives, a habit developed in their line of work. We're gonna fight these dummies, right?
What are you doing to her?
What do you think you're doing?
Lord Santos would like to have a word with the doctor. That's all.
Bro, she's blind, not me. What the heck? I'm like, she's a blind one, not me. I see what's going on. Like, you really think people are stupid.
You're not taking her anywhere. Don't you see she's taking care of this girl?
Right? Can't you see? Like, come on. She bares her claws, digging her heels into the ground.
Yeah, I'm not asking for permission, sweetheart.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, Mercando snaps his fingers.
Grab the doctor. Ice the rest of them.
Bro, you can wave that thing around all you want. Oh, hey, I know what to do. This music is, like, this intro is so good. Like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Wait, no one, you know what?
Is everyone else dead?
So good. Bro. Would this even matter?
Let's kill time together.
Sterilize.
It's newly made this year.
Oh, hi.
Eliminate
Hey.
You don't want to miss it.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Ow!
Hey. Get them, girls, and medicine pocket.
Loading.
And at the snow
Hey.
made this year.
Barrage.
Hey.
There they
Hey. Hey.
are. Enjoy.
Hey. Get him, Jinoxa. You only got 2 stacks, girl. It's okay.
Flicker.
You're not the
Oh,
DPS here.
Hi.
Got you.
I just need you to back Lucy up.
And now to return to my long-term mission.
Oh.
Rest.
Look at all these pulls I'm collecting. Hey. Oh. Get him. Kimberly clasped the head of the thug in her claws, poised to crush it, but she hesitates, glancing back at the doctor. Don't
Stop.
mess with her.
Enough.
The
I
fight
won't have
songs
you
hit so
fighting in my
hard.
clinic.
So good. Kimberly releases her grip.
Doctor?
But they've got the girl, Doctor.
They're taking Burton? The feverish girl's unconscious body has been thrown over the shoulder of one of the thugs. Bro, give the girl a break. I hate when this happens. I'm like, oh my gosh.
This lady definitely isn't from the favela. So what's she doing here?
Mind your business. Okay, no one's freaking asking you what you're doing here with all those. No one's asking you about the ammo wrapped all around you. Like, no one's
She's
asking.
ill. She needs my help.
Duh.
That is all I ever ask.
Like, bro, let Verti rest, right? Like, nothing's ever easy for that girl.
Well, all we need is you, Doc. So how's about we make a deal? You come with us, we let the rest of your friends go. Understood?
Sure, whatever.
So be it.
Only if they knew who Vertin was, bro. They would know Vertin is of more value in a way, because she's the timekeeper, literally. But I digress. Only if they do. She doesn't hesitate to accept that she's
Please,
also
Doctor,
working with Zeno.
Stand aside. I'll happily take care of these rats.
Right?
I have no doubt about that, miss. However, once violence starts and blood is spilled, there will be no end to it.
Peace
For
and
now,
love. Peace and
I will
love.
be happy to meet with the Senor Santos.
Peace and
And seek
love.
out a peaceful resolution. I'll come with you.
Peace and love.
See? We can all be friends.
I don't want to be friends with you, Marcondo. You're Delulu. Diggers would be happy with Torres. The thugs pushes the feverish girl toward Kimberly.
Burton,
But we need her to treat Vertin, you see. Kimberly catches her, holding her tight in her arms. Oh. Big sister
If she doesn't
Kimberly.
wake up tonight, take her to the veterans' residence first thing in the morning.
All right, get the
I
doctor
think she
straight
just
to his
drowned,
reverence.
bro. I mean, at least you're a hostage, ma'am, so they can't do anything to you. Peace and love doesn't work when the adversary has a knife at your throat. True. A long sleep with no dreams. No worries, no troubles, no thoughts. Like being back in a warm, dark, damp room. Like in your mother's womb, almost. Oh. She awakes to an unfamiliar place. It's quite strange. It's quiet and strange. It wasn't quiet a while ago, Vertin. She's awake. Virgin. Oh, honey.
Have a good rest, did you, Sleeping Beauty?
Burton!
You've missed quite a bit. All terrible, I'm afraid.
Yep. A talking ship inside a bottle. Our girl's awake. She's awake. A tiny floating fortress on the water, and beside her, a worried Miss Kimberly.
Where am I?
Oh, honey.
You and this lass were drifting down the river after your ship went down. You'd have met Dr. Dorres had you woken up a little sooner.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Dr. Torres. Yes. She's a doctor from the veterans' residence. She saved you from the very claws of death. She...
Oh, whoops. I didn't know Vertin was gonna keep going. She can't walk. Her body is still too heavy.
Aye, you
Bro.
were burning up, lass. but the good doctor pulled you through. She was right there by your bedside the whole time. The good news is, we think she's still alive.
Yeah, she's a hostage, so they can't kill her.
Still alive? What's the bad news then?
Vertin already put her big heavy hat on. Oh.
The bad news is she's been snatched up by the Apostles' Brotherhood.
What?
Oh.
Rest now, lass.
What?
They aren't likely to hurt her
I
for
felt
now.
that.
We'll need your strength for later.
She said, what?
Some scallywag by the name of Santos wanted to have a word with her. So they said.
Everything has gone to heck since the ship sank.
But Lepera and Sotheby, where are they?
There's a shooting pain in her arm. Ooh.
I remember we all fell into the water. I'm sorry, I didn't see them. We washed ashore together. My map. Have you seen it? I have to get to the veterans' residence. They may very well be waiting for me there.
Carry her, Kimberly. Piggyback ride. Piggyback ride. Come on your feet.
Well, I may be just the ship to get you there,
Or,
ladies.
even better, a ship. Imagine waking up and the first thing you see is a ship in a bottle. I would have thought I was still asleep. Like, am I still dreaming? Where am I? Who are you? Sao Paulo, Bossa Nova, Barcelona. After instructing his men to take Dr. Doras to their chapel hideout, Marcondo walks over to Duncan, who is watching over a group of hostages.
You're a clever one, viejo. I like working with your type.
Okay. The hostages, Galeno among them, are lined up on their knees, their hands tied behind their backs. Marcondo has ordered they be taken to the manor. Okay, good.
Much appreciated. I've tried to pick up a thing or
You
two.
trying
over
to
the
get an
years.
Oscar for real. Okay, Duncan, I see you. Oscar-worthy performance.
You've had plenty of time to learn. A man of your age.
Even he likes
By
you
the way,
now.
What about that girl? Where'd she go?
What girl? Which girl? Sotheby is missing.
Dunno. Maybe got scared away. You know how little rich girls are. I'm certain she's found her way back to her daddy's bodyguards. She'll be no cause for concern.
Fine. No need to worry about this spoiled little girl. Now this bastard, on the other hand.
This dude, he's having a power trip right now? A ship in a bottle held by a skeleton. Oh. Marcondo kicks Galano hard in the stomach.
Leave the boy be. He's not got much time left if he doesn't give up those names.
His eyes dart around, keenly scanning his surroundings. Marcondo had left with about a dozen men, but he's only come back with 9.
Hot enough out here? Luckily, I've got a bit of vino left. You a fan of wine, Senor Marcando? I'll fetch some for us. And all the brothers and sisters here. Let's drink to the Brotherhood and the opportunities that lie ahead.
That's random. Is he up for it?
You old fucks, I see your game. But why not? We could all use a
And he fell for it. My goodness.
You, over there. Keep a watch on this guy. Don't let him get away.
Dang, Duncan really acting. Okay. Even I believe him. Just kidding. I know he's acting. He gives Galano a kick in the backside as he leaves. Galano can take a kick from Mr. Duncan. Duncan in his actor era. Exactly. Bro's trying to get an Oscar. Old Duncan awaits by the water, his eyes anxiously fixed upstream. Eventually, a small boat carrying Lepera and a few men row into view.
Finally.
Lepera, sorry. The boat docks and they jump ashore one by one, carrying spiked wine in their hands.
Duncan, you nearly had me there.
You know, if
When
you
did you plan
infiltrate
all
a
this?
mafia, might as well get a good drink, right?
I've had it brewing for a while, but things have been changing fast lately. Honestly, I didn't expect to be doing this now.
Dang. He counts the men, just 6 of them. Fewer than expected, but enough.
There's enough snoring syrup in the wine now to put them all in a dreamy, deep, deep sleep.
Sotheby said, that's my favorite recipe for you.
Oh, but might it have had a stronger effect if I had included a dash of slumber belladonna in the recipe?
I mean, we ain't trying to kill them, Sotheby.
This will be more than
Got
enough,
over
little
now. Oh,
lady.
bye.
We only need to get them to drink the wine. Then
Kaput.
Oh, then you
Then
must
clunk.
drink this. Just a drop.
Then hunkshu. She rummages around in her skirt for the potion. Eventually, she produces a bottle of thick pine green liquid of
It
A
will
thick.
stay on your tongue and prickle around in your mouth. That way you won't drift off like the others. I've concocted much tastier potions before, but this one...
Ooh. Memories of her past experiments come flooding back, almost bringing her to tears.
it'll do just fine.
It's nice seeing
Thank you,
Sotheby
little lady.
do her best, which is always what we need. Like, it's like you would think Sotheby would be more like the kind of like support characters, but no, she's really helpful. He smiles as he takes the bottle and downs its contents. He raises his flute, signaling the next step of the plan.
Pass me the wine and wait for my signal. When you hear me playing this flute, you'll know it's time to strike.
Mm.
The wine's here! Courtesy of an old friend from Mexico.
He said,
take a glass,
Time to
everyone."
act. Is here, y'all. Hey, take a glass. You.
Here's to his reverence's good health.
Yeah, that's right. So the baby. Good day, Twin Blade. Drinking time. Let's down the whole bottle.
To Marcando.
To
To
my
the invincible brotherhood.
Dang, you really trying to suck up to Marcando here.
To Marcando!
I ain't saying none of that. Nah, screw him. The flattery and alcohol have successfully lowered Marcando's guard. I mean, Duncan knows what he's doing. Give him his Oscar, right?
Duncan.
Where Duncan
and that's your
Flowers?
flute. Give it over.
No, it's my flute. What are you gonna do with it? Marcando snatches Duncan's flute and looks it over.
This is a fine flute.
Hey, how's the reverse ICI? Keep it going. It's going goods. We're trying to get through 2.2.
Duncan, did you said that you got a friend in Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
You know that old Mexican song, La Llorona?
I think so. Can't blow the flute just yet. A few men are still awake.
That I do. I learned it from the best. In the cactus back in Tulum.
Yeah, just yap.
From a fine young lady with silky hair
Ad
and
prison.
gentle eyes
Back in
as
maybe 2
dark
minutes
as coffee.
now. Notch ad prison. An improvised lie, but the truth is in it. The cactus bar in Tulum is real, at least.
Claro. So, how fine was this chica? Huh?
Oh. And then describe her in every bit of detail. Duncan's voice is so funny to listen to. Duncan's acting voice. Like, he's overly like, man, like, you don't, like, these beautiful ladies are much more interesting than music to him. Good. So just yap. This is your time to yap, old man. Come
Don't
on.
let me start spinning that yarn.
Do it.
It'll be
Do
no
it.
fun for you to watch an old man bursting into tears.
Do it. Lies and fake tears. Duncan's acting wouldn't fool the sober, but with his audience under the influence of alcohol and potions, he might just get away with it. Whoa. Mr. Duncan has been acting the whole time. Give the man his flowers. I had
I'll only
returned.
say
Welcome
I
back.
was heartbroken by the time I left. That love of mine.
Oh. Never mind, I take back
Anyway,
what I said.
Enough about the old flames of yesterday. Let's raise a glass to a better
Another
tomorrow.
one? Okay, let's have another one.
The poor old Duncan.
Bro, wait till that other guy comes back.
To poor old Duncan.
Oh, okay. Duncan abruptly retrieves his flute before pouring out more drinks. Dang! Duncan, a man on a mission! He a man on a mission. He feigns joy, drinking and laughing with his new friends until they're too drunk to stand. Every one of them is utterly inebriated. Marcondo and his hounds pass out one by one until they're all fast asleep.
It's time.
He blows the flute and his companions jump into action.
Good music.
Uh-oh. Go back to sleep. Shady, go to sleep. Go to sleep. He trusts his acting. It only works when we're drunk.
Who are you?
Bam! Don't ask questions. Oh, by the way, I think you're also streaming on YouTube. Is it easier for me? Yeah, it's easier. Yeah, it's easier for you as well because no ads. I make sure there's no ads on my stream because I don't monetize my streams, so I turn the ads off for you guys. So it's much better there. Join. Wait, who are you? Pow! Okay, give me a sec. A BRB on the other side. See you on the other side. Oh wait, they're all there.
Time together.
Uh-oh. 37 wasn't supposed to be
Another
here.
jar?
Oh, hi.
Are you a rational number? Intersect and join.
Why are they hidden? They are asleep and drunk.
Damn it.
There they are.
Like,
It could be someone newly made this year.
yeah, I'm like, don't even bother channeling.
Target
Just take them out. Oh. Oh, what the? Hey, he big.
Another jar?
Why he supersized?
Barrage.
You don't want to miss it.
Hold up. They got one more in them.
Toes.
Dang, she uses so many stacks.
The final demonstration newly made this year.
Wear gloves.
I'm trying not to do anything too crazy, because...
Welcome to the
Oh, wait,
world
they're
of
back. Drinking make you dodge enemies. That's why Jews sharing liquor. Aw, man, I took this more as like a prep round.
Let's get it over quick.
Oh, hi.
Faraday's miracle.
Dang. Dang.
Show damage.
There they are.
Nice. And then... Please don't go hiding. What is this? Huh? Then you can keep it, I guess. Actually, there's no need. He's like...
Another jar?
Loading.
Coming.
Target
I
confirmed.
could've, but... There's no point.
I remember it's called...
She is so
Lending a hand.
adorable. She's so cute.
Copera,
She's
Galeno,
too
come on,
smart.
give me a hand.
Come on, throw them into the riverbank.
Pinche traidor.
Why are they awake?
Time to cash you out.
What, you thought we actually liked drinking with you? He pins the struggling Marcondo to the
You'll
ground.
be begging for Lord Santo's mercy.
We'll see about that. Right now, you're begging for
Be
mine.
reasonable, kid. The Brotherhood is finished. Your time's up.
Give him that hero speech. Your time's up, buddy. He pulls a knife from Galeno's waist and finishes Marcondo off the Sao Paulo. Ooh. He was doing this in front of the kids? I didn't think we'd actually, I thought we were gonna... What did I think we were gonna do with them? Oh, yeah, took it a few minutes ago. We just want them to go to sleep, right? Forever.
Don't let them slip away!
He took Mercando out.
Carson, but you...
Even she's confuzzled. She swallows her word. No, her butler would never do something like this. But we have no other choice. Sorry. This is the raw, fierce power of a man who has lived on the streets of the favela. Forget you saw that, Sotheby. We gotta move quick. Meanwhile, Lepeta catches up to the fleeing thug and cracks him over the head with the butt of her gun. Get him!
Let me.
He picks up a metal bat and stands over the fallen thug in front of Lepeta. Get back!
Think you can handle this?
Yeah. He kicked me way too many times. He deserves it. Well, I said me. He kicked him way too many times. He swallows a hard and aims at the spot where the gun butt had struck. Make sure you ain't waking up.
The Brotherhood must go!
Tell him. You gotta go in the process. Dunk. Just a big knob of bruise grows on his head. The battle is over. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Sorry to put you through all that, kid.
Yeah, we had to do it the old-fashioned way.
Don't mention it. If this means we can get rid of them for good, it'll all be worth it. So what's next?
Next, Zeno will come around to pick you up. But first, we've got to get back to the veterans' residence.
They really just don't care about child labor laws in this game. Unease spreads among the group. They exchange a few glances.
No, senor. One of you has to stay. The people need to see you, or they'll worry that you've deserted us.
I can make it there on my own. Stay with them, Duncan.
Yeah, you smart.
And me!
Oh. And me! An unexpected volunteer steps forward.
I've seen there are many sick children here in the favela. I'm certain that I could do something to help them.
That's our shudder, baby.
I'm not sure it's a good idea, Soth. The favelas
I
can be dangerous
has
if you don't know
arrived
them.
on the other side. Sorry it took so long. Welcome to the other side.
The brave young
YouTube
lady can stay
side.
with me if she likes. I'll keep her safe.
Galeno and the others nod. And me!
What do you say to that, little lady?
Don't forget about Sotheby. That's right.
Miss Sotheby is never afraid.
That's right. Tell him.
It's decided then. Lopera, head for the veterans' residence. Tell them what happened and contact Admiral
Yeah, she
Igor
doesn't
from
need
there.
bodyguards. Welcome to the YouTube side. Last night I was getting on the YouTube side. And then the Twitch side was like my favorite last night because the YouTube side betrayed me. If you know, you know. All hesitation leaves Lepeta's body once she hears her father's name.
Galeno, you've done us proud, kid. If I were king, I'd have made you a knight. Who knows? Maybe the little lady could do that for us. But first, young Galeno.
I mean, she's
we'll
not a
seek
Nepo baby
another
no
deed
more.
worthy of knighthood. It's time we fight for our people.
Let's fight for our people. That's right. Alrighty then. Let us move along now. An ordinary looking wrench bursting with stories and marks of time. But just like the old craftsman it belongs to. Wait, did I say add a butt to that? That didn't need to be there. Whoopsie. Okay, we at the veterans residence with Verton, Kimberly. Wouldn't it be run? The route from the favela to the veterans residence is quite familiar to White Rum. She has ferried the dock back and forth countless
You ever
times.
been to a veteran's residence? Not many young faces there. Besides Lopera. As far as the dock goes,
Because if anyone
doubtful
has to be
anyone
a
knows her
soldier,
real age.
it's
And
gonna
even
be
the
his
saltiest
daughter.
sailor knows better than to ask a lady her age.
I didn't do anything yesterday. You were one of the well-behaved ones, but the other ones, they know who they are. I didn't see the notification. Now I'm about to go to sleep, bro. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so bad. No, you're good, Mofuyu. Go to bed. Have a good sleep.
Ooh, I see that joke missed the bow, so to speak.
Okay. Not our comedic relief, right, Rome?
No. It wasn't a bad joke at all. Really.
Burton just rarely laughs. I'm so sorry. Like, it's the trauma. Like, it could be a great joke. Burton probably wouldn't laugh. It's the trauma. She just doesn't laugh at jokes. A joke would usually warrant some kind of response.
Aye. Thanks for the kind words, lass. But best to leave old Flotsam where it lies.
Mammy Mariana from the veterans residence brings out some stacks. There's plenty of sugar to go around in this neck of the woods.
Have you been feeling this sweet young lady's head with your dull tailed shippy?
Good night, what for you? The little ship used to live with the doctor in the veterans residence, but today she returns alone, and neither one of her 2 passengers is her old roommate.
Sorry to show up without proper notice.
Oh, don't worry about it. Any friend of Lopera is a friend of ours. Oh, if you'd come a couple
we're
of
working
days
together
earlier,
right
we
now.
would have introduced you to Senor Duncan and Dr. Doris.
They were both here?
But they've not been around in a while.
Oh.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to meeting them. Hopefully we'll see them soon.
Vern is only happy when she is in a commercial selling products, right? Kimberly wanders the courtyard. She's still on guard, but she seems to be oddly familiar with this place. She looks so scared.
You know, I knew a girl who looked just like her. A caregiver here way back in the 60s.
Oh.
Back when this place
Kimber
was
baby.
called Heartfelt Home.
She scratches the chin of the kitten in her arm. Why do I think that was Kimberly? Go get the bag, sis. Right.
But it can't be her now, can it? Besides, I'm old now, and my memory is a bit fuzzier than it used to be.
May I see Dr. Doris's room?
She wouldn't mind, but please be careful not to move anything. It's that one over there, dear. She never locks the door.
Dang. She trusts all of y'all. I don't trust nobody ever. I even lock my door. The place looks no different from the other rooms in the courtyard, but the door is slightly ajar, and she makes sure it's open with the lights on. Green vines hang from the roof, and a withered wall bears the passage of time. It's a simple little home. Kimberly stands by the door, a stray cat in her arms. She scratches its belly.
How dare you scratch me?
Oh wait, Kimberly, it's just a kitty. The cat leaps out of Kimberly's arms. She grabs one of the vines and clambers over the wall of the veterans residence. Kimberly, I don't know if you realize this, but your nails are quite sharp.
Get back here, you fluffy rapscallion! I'll have your tail, you hear me?
Girl, your nails are just sharp as heck. She's not as agile as she looks, or perhaps the kitten has made her soft. She fails to catch it, instead stumbling into the door, throwing it wide open and hitting the floor with a thud. Catberly.
Do be careful, Miss Kimberly.
And all Vert says is, she doesn't even ask if Kimberly's okay. She just like, make sure, be careful. Like, I'm gonna ask if she's okay. Oh, honey. Hello. Welcome.
And how long have you been standing there?
Just a little while.
Verton is so nonchalant, bro.
Funny. I've never
She
thought
just
to open
a
a
chill
door like
guy.
that before.
Oh, is that a joke? Is that a joke from our timekeeper? Wow, she really said, I do make jokes. You know, I do joke a little. I'm glad to catch you streaming, and I'm glad you're here. Welcome.
Come along. Let's take a peek inside.
Vertin, that was funny. You got that one. So Vertin do be joking. She got that silly bone in there. I do joke a little. It's a rather ordinary guest room. Ooh. Except there's a particular white marble chair sitting by the window. It has a red button on the armrest. The marble feels familiar, but no memories come to mind. Odd how they both have some kind of familiarity with this place.
What's this red button on the chair?
The marble. It's nice to see Vertin has some humor, right? The button seems totally out of place, as if daring someone to press it. Kimberly takes a seat and curiously presses the button. Dang, she brave. Oh. Despite her fervent pressing, nothing happens. Frustrated, she swings her legs over the other side of the chair.
Good for nothing.
Oh, hey, at least you could sit in it. We don't even know. It still serves as a chair. Is it just me or it looks so off? What looks off? A tasteless decoration. No one knows why this chair is in the doctor's room. She was the kind of menace when she was a kid. Still got that energy a little past the trauma. Ew. But pressing the button didn't trigger an explosion or anything like that. It's simply a functionless, harmless contraption. Yeah, Vertin was always letting her curiosity lead. The rules, who writes them? Like a beautiful marble ruby red button would have looked so good on top, right? Nah, that thing is musty, dusty, ugly button. On the other side of the room, the doctor's desk holds a stack of manuscripts. Oh,
these must be articles that she hasn't sent out yet.
Notes on the districts of Sao Paulo, records of arcanists in the favelas, investigations into plantation economies in northeastern Brazil. Why does it keep doing this?
She's a good woman.
Sorry, you guys have no idea. You guys couldn't see it, but my stream deck keeps saying it needs to connect to something, and then it opens up my
like
Chrome.
A good woman's room. You don't find many of those around these days. What makes you say so? Well, firstly, she did save your life. And secondly, it's hard to explain. Good people have a smell. A pleasant one. My nose has never been wrong.
Because thinking of the red button as, you know, the classic ones you buy online for like $5 or something. Right? Oh, you're saying it's just plain. You said there should be a better looking button. Maybe, I don't know. Why would they put, I don't know why they put an ugly plastic looking button on this marble chair.
Safely.
I also wouldn't press it.
This typewriter seems like it's seen a lot of use. Do you see any drafts?
And she has a lot of research. Dang. Where's
can't
Argus
say.
when you need her?
I'm not very familiar with these things. Take a look. She's
in the suitcase.
here.
She's not in my suitcase though.
But
Like,
I thought her name was Doris.
There's a single word written in the bottom of the manuscript. It's gonna say Erd. Does this mean Doris was a man? Oh, Vertin's like, oh yeah, no, we need to find her now. She's now public. We need to find her. I don't know.
Mariana.
A familiar voice echoes from outside. Uh-oh. Kimberly's with us. Just a second. 1 second, please. Kimberly, hide. 1 second. Please. Please give us a second. Kimberly. Those, pristine wings, however, could never even fly across the riverbank. That's about Kimberly, right? Chanto Minute! That was a very difficult stage, guys. But as a responsible timekeeper, it's my duty to take care of my teammates. And there's no better way to refresh their energy than with Prisma candies for only 6 GC. Bro. John Dominic, please. Please. Kimberly, out the window. Oh, no. Kimberly. Oh.
More visitors.
Oh. No. Go away. It's Lepeta. She's safe now. No, Lepeta, bad timing. Go away. But where's Sotheby?
Thank goodness. You survived too. What about Sotheby?
Please, please, give us like a second, please. It's just me.
Oh, something happened in the favela earlier, so she decided to stay there. Don't worry, Duncan's with her. We've got bad news. Dr. Doris has been abducted by the Brotherhood.
And we need her, because she's Erd.
What? Idiotas! What's wrong with them?
Girl, everyone's asking that question. Like, literally.
Guess I'll call the base. Mi Viejo will figure something out.
You mean your commander? Because I haven't seen him act fatherly not once.
Sink me! Lepera! I thought you'd been sent to Davy Jones' locker.
White Rum soars through the air and lands squarely in Lepeta's arms. The ferocity of the embrace is enough to knock a grown man to the ground.
Why did you think that? I'm tougher than the stubble on the chins of the old geezers here. I'm like you, a ship that'll never sink.
I'm worried about Kimberly.
Timekeeper? Who's that over there?
No one. Nobody. I don't see anyone. Kimberly is peeking out through the doorway. Only a sliver of her face showing through the gas. She's so cute. She's like a cat.
Kimberly? Did Mi Viejo let you go?
Bro, she saved Verton's life, so she gets a pass. Let her go. She's been released?
Oh, Timekeeper, let me explain. When we were routing out the deserters, we found Kimberly hanging out with the man.
They just forgot about her in there. Your father completely forgot she was in there.
Pa took her off somewhere. And he always has a plan, so I didn't bother asking where she ended up.
Oh, she didn't even know she was in the room.
Hey, come over here and say hi. When did Pa let you go?
Okay, so we lie.
Or did you sneak out somehow?
You're not gonna snitch, are you? You're not gonna snitch. Kimberly's eyes shift, her claws tense, as if ready to spring into action any moment.
I think, Miss Kimberly, didn't you pull me out of the water?
Verton, nice timing. Verton said, hey, didn't you save my life? Yeah, I remember you doing that. I get the stitches ready if she's snitching. Hopefully, no snitching here. Cause he knows she was in that tower. And I think he knows who she is and like what she is. And
how did you know?
Oh, Kimberly.
Shortly after my fever subsided, I started to remember what happened just before
Recognize those hands anywhere. Look at them claws.
There was a voice ringing in my head. It was you calling out to me.
Anyway, nice
Verton,
timing, Verton.
I can't have you dying here. You mustn't give up.
I've never heard Verton be dramatic like that. Okay.
What? I did not say that. I just took you to the doctor and left.
Imitation talent over here. That is so cute. Now you're teasing her. It's bro. This is why we left Soneto back at HQ to do paperwork. Right? That's why Soneto ain't here. She would have been like, oh, yeah.
Aye,
and then
it's true what Burton says. Though Kimberly denies it, she chose to save her.
She's like
Even
they
when
say
she had
in Article
plenty of
3, 4,
chances to
5,
blow
6,
the
7,
last
8, 11, 12, 13, 14. Miss Kimberly is evil.
She's a good lass at heart. Not an enemy, Lepera.
Yeah, like, calm down, girly. I know you're trigger happy, but put the guns away. Oh. Lepeta lowers her guard, offering a friendly wave to Kimberly. I can just imagine how awkward that wave was. She's like... Kimberly cautiously steps out of the doorway, but maintains some distance between the two of them. She's like a kitty. You have to gain her trust. Lepeta looks at her new friend. Her attire has given her a totally different appearance. I feel like her and Kakanya would get along so well. They both give me like kitty vibes. But she's more like the little shy kitty. And Kakanya is like the energetic orange kitty. You know, like the ginger cats. After a brief pause, Lepeta smiles at her. Kitty Burley.
You have to understand, it's pretty hard not to suspect someone who hangs around with the Manus.
She has no choice.
Anyway, I guess there must have been some kind of misunderstanding. Back then, I didn't have time to... In any case, I'm sorry, Kimberly.
She ain't even with anyone. She ain't affiliated with no one, okay? She just seems to hang out with people with affiliations. Lepeta extends her hand in a gesture of peace, but Kimberly hesitates, her claws tensing once again.
It's fine, but don't think I'll forgive you so easily.
Right?
Speaking of the Manus and the Brotherhood, I never quite understood what they were trying to do.
Kimberly has got surprise Team Rocket vibes in my opinion.
I don't blame you. I still don't really get it either. So you're really not in the same boat as them?
Like, all Vertin had to do was give her chocolate, and she equivalates to that, to saving her life. Just saving a life. She equivalates chocolate. Oh, I didn't read that.
Not.
Whoops.
I don't have a boat. No, I mean, I'm not in any boat with anyone. If only I'd found my...
She looks around as if she's forgotten something, but finds nothing.
Listen, I don't know who it is you're looking for, but it's not me. I've already told you everything I know. If I'm not welcome here, now get out of your way.
No, Kimberly, stay.
Just, please, don't take me back to that place. I don't want to see that thing ever again.
She refuses to look at the weapons around Lepeta's waist. Perhaps it's a restrained sense of rejection or fear, or something hidden deep within her heart. She's Sag.
All right, girls. If you want to have a chat, at least take a seat first.
Right?
It simply won't do to have you all standing around the entrance like this.
Maria, I don't know how to say that, takes Kimberly with one hand and Lepeta with the other hand and leads them back to the courtyard. When they arrive, she lays out some pacoca for them to snack on.
Eating candy is bad for your teeth, Bobo.
Oh, I'm much too old to worry about that.
She said, not my
problem. Reach my
now.
age, and just waking up each day is a blessing. You'll eat whatever you want, too.
Right? That's gonna be me. That's me now, actually.
Mamai Mariana, could I have a word with you, please?
Mamai?
I have some questions about Mr. Duncan.
Oh, Duncan. What kind of trouble has he stirred up now? All right, then.
Mariana?
Why don't we head inside and give those two some space? And Lopera, apologize to that poor girl properly. You hear?
Mm-hmm. Every lost friend is worth remembering. Oh.
Mi Viejo released you, which means you can't be trusted.
I mean, oh.
And you saved Vertin's life, too. I guess I shouldn't have been so hostile towards you.
Oh. Heart to heart.
Here, have a drink. As a token of my apology.
She hands her a warm cup of something dark. It has a rich smell.
Salvadoran coffee. Great if you need to pull an all-nighter.
Kimberly raises the cup to her mouth with both hands and curiously sticks her tongue into the liquid. It is so cute.
So bitter!
Yep, bitter like the old days.
Lepeta falls silent for a while. Kimberly glances at the gun around Lepeta's waist.
You know, back in Colombia, my father did horrible things to his plantation workers. Well, my biological father, not Igor.
Yeah, he did horrible things to you, sweetheart, by making you a child soldier. Yep. Lepeta looks off into the sky and laughs resignedly. It's as if she just spoke of a stranger rather than her flesh and oh my god. She just spoke of a stranger rather than her flesh and blood. Sorry. I read that terribly. Is this our sapphic situationship of the chapter? Isn't Lepeta like a child? And Kimberly, how old is Kimberly? I don't know if we can dude, this is one of them.
No,
is
that's
she?
Not the sound of gunfire outside.
Yeah, she is. I'm pretty
The
sure she's
workers
like
are setting
16.
off fireworks. They're celebrating.
Or either 16 to 18. I know she's a minor for sure. But like yeah, no. Kimberly's
But they weren't fireworks.
She's an old woman.
He betrayed his workers, his compatriots. It wasn't a celebration. It was a massacre.
Oh. I think this is bonding over trauma and family drama. Yeah. So not this one.
After that, I ran away from home.
Lepeta is just
One day,
trying
the
to
Admiral and Molly
lower
found me.
Kimberly's guard, you know? Because I
That's
feel
how I
like she
joined Xena.
notices that Kimberly's still like super tense because she was looking at her gun. And she was also, you know, like, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, you know,
Betrayal's
be
as
so
common as
scared.
dirt here. Comrades, friends, family, anyone could sell you out. And for cheap, too. I hope you can find your boat soon. You know, a place where people have your back.
Can I not drink this?
At least she was polite enough to ask.
Of course. Don't force yourself. I know the taste isn't for everyone.
She's like, can I, not drink this, please? She's so cute. She clings her cups with her new friend. Kimberly is so adorable.
Carlota Lopez Rivera. That's my full name. Bit of a mouthful, huh?
Yeah, she's really trying to get that trust from Kimberly. Lepeta stretches out her arms, closes one eye, and lines up the moon between her fingers. She closes her fist, but catches nothing in the air. She was against the ham sandwiches at the motel, too. Kimberly's so cute. That's so cute, right?
I wanted to erase it from my profile. From everywhere, to be honest. But mi viejo disapproved.
She feels with her fingers. Her eyes linger on that unattainable celestial body.
Molly agreed with him.
I mean, just call
She said, you mustn't forget your
Calabona.
past, Beta. So I let it go.
It's like, you mustn't forget your
But you know,
past, because
Beta
I'm
sounds
gonna
so
make
much
your future
nicer.
so much
So I
harder.
preferred to go by
Sorry.
that.
As you could tell, I don't like Igor.
And you, Kimberly? What's your real name?
Kimberly hesitates.
Nala. Nala Hari. The
Aw.
residents of Heartfelt Home called me Anjonala.
Oh. Oh, they're besties now. They're besties now. They're besties now. I'm happy. Happy.
How long ago did Mr. Duncan move here? Do you remember?
Oh, okay, that was so cute. They're sharing
It
government.
must have been 5, maybe 6 years
You know
ago.
your friends when you share
I'm
your
not
government
entirely
names
sure.
with each other. 5 or 6 years ago. Nowhere near the 2000s. What's going on?
Do you have any photos of him?
Maria nods and pulls a photograph from the storage room.
We do have one, but he's been gathering dust for years. Let me see. Here. This is him.
It's the same picture. She points to the man who looks like Mr. Carson. I tweeted and I called him Mr. Carl. I'm so upset
I
about
knew a
that.
gentleman who looked just like him. His name was Carson. Did Mr. Duncan ever go by that name?
Well, I mean, we also saw him reverse, so I don't think there's any way that's possible. The old woman blows the dust off the frame.
No, not that any of us are aware of anyway. And I've known him since I was a
See,
medic
Arlik,
in
that's
the
why you're the
army.
#1 op. I just want you to know that.
Back then,
That's why you
people
were
called
first on
him
that list.
Duncan the Dauntless, or the all-powerful Duncan. I never once heard Carson or anything of the like.
He was never a butler?
Sorry I couldn't.
I'm sure you saw the list.
Minha querida.
It seems an in-person meeting with Mr. Duncan is in order. As they head outside, black flashes across their vision as a crow swoops down from above. It releases a letter clutched in its claws.
A crow?
What is this, Demon Slayer, bro? How could you say that to this cute chicken face? Nah. The crow perches nearby as the letter flutters down and lands at their feet. The old woman picks it up and breaks the seal.
Oh dear, this looks like bad news.
Terrible news. We're gonna fight
Santos.
No. Wow, wait. Santos? That is a very beautiful letter. It's clearly written ransom note signed Santos.
Dr. Doras is being held captive in the Colonel's manor.
Mr. Carson went through the storm to legally change his name due to the similarity to Mr. Carl. No.
He's given us 3 days.
3 days, bro? Who does he think he is?
He says that
in
if
charge?
Zeno doesn't return the deserters they detained, he'll execute the doctor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Santos is a villain, but he's got some class and style, right? Like he said, I ain't gonna send an ugly letter. He said, make sure it's iridescent and add some gold glitter.
Please contact Admiral Igor. We need Zeno's help.
Bro, what is Igor gonna do? I'm so sorry. Like, there's still a problem because Igor sucks. Like, period. I'm Igor's #1 hater. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end here, guys. Your girl's hungry. Your girl wants food. And your girl needs a nap.